Welcome back, guys. Right, there's been a lot of debate in the comments at the end of the last video. So I thought I'm not going to do stuff in between that video and this video, and I thought we'd just talk through it because I think this is going to be good fun. Okay, first thing to point out, I had at least one comment saying, "Oh, why don't you like hook these domes up so that you're sharing power and water?" I am sharing power and water. If I click on here, you can see that this is the same grid as this. Is the same grid as this, and that's for power and water, right? And if we go to here, you can see this is grid 6. Yeah, this is grid 6, this pink grid, and it's linked to all of them. There's these tunnels. See, this tunnel is linked down to here, and then this one links over to here. So it's all linked together on a single grid. So like no issues there. The big issues are around the food and the food distribution and whatever. And I had somebody saying, "Oh well, the funny thing is that I told him that he needed more food up at the northern domes. This starvation isn't at the northern domes." Okay. Let me prove that to you, because if we look in here, whilst the grocery has run out of food, the diner over here has still got food. And this diner over here has still got food. And oh look, this diner over here still got food. And this diner over here still got food. And oh yeah, this diner over here still has food. So these starvations are in these domes over here, not the ones over here. Still, somebody else saying, or several people saying, "Oh, you don't have enough shuttles, you don't have enough shuttles." You do realise that during a dust storm, the shuttles don't fly, right? Right? That's why stuff isn't getting moved around now, because we're in the middle of a dust storm. There are no shuttles, right? All the shuttles are back in their little shuttle depots. Normally, yeah, we have got enough shuttles. Well, like kind of. I mean, could I do some more shuttles? Yeah, I mean, it certainly wouldn't blooming hurt me to have some more shuttles. But like, have we got massive amounts of shortage? No. So here you go. It doesn't function during dust storms. They all fly back into here. So, but I mean, we will set up some more shuttles. The big cause of problems, right, is at the end. I think at the beginning of the last episode, we were at like, I don't know, 2.4, 2.7k, somewhere around 2.5k, and we've suddenly leapt up to 3.7k. I didn't realise that it had gone up quite that fast. And to show you just how fast that has leapt up like 1,000, look at the kids. We've got like 1,000 children. That's freaking crazy. Yeah, and we've like completely run out of space, which is insane. Now, I was trying to grow as fast as the population growth. That is obviously impossible, so we're going to have to control that a bit. So I'm going to go down, pick a dome, and I'm going to control-click on births are allowed. So now, births should be forbidden everywhere. Yeah, everywhere, births are forbidden. Okay, thank God for that. All right, now we've only got 15 hours left on this dust storm, right? So, like, it's not the end of the world, and people shouldn't starve to death in 15 hours. Although we have had one death, so I am expecting to get a few more. The one thing that we can do is to use the transports, right? So we'll use the transports. So what I'm going to do is get the transports to come. The thing is, they've got to come all the way over here. This is going to be so slow. The storm will be over before they probably deliver one load. But I'll do it anyway because people have said, "Oh, use the transport, use the transport." All right, we'll use the transports. So correct transport route. Okay, so I want you to come over to like somewhere over here and load up with food, and then I want you to deliver it. Let's have the first lot of food delivered down. We want it delivered there, so that'll do. And then the second one, collect food from there, and we want you to deliver it to, let's deliver it to this one. So we want you to deliver it somewhere there. Hopefully it'll put it there, but we'll see. I should maybe have put it closer. In fact, I probably should have put it like right on there, but never mind. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. And then finally, the third one, you're going to do basically the same thing. Grab some food and deliver it up to here. You know, I'm going to put that one. I'm going to put that one closer. I might redo that. So, you know, I'm going to redo the second one. So, set the transport route. Pick up food from there, please, and put it. This was this one, wasn't it? Yeah. Put it there. There we go. All right, cool. what else can I do? Well, to be absolutely honest, nothing. It's really a case of waiting out the dust storm, and then, you know, the shuttles will fly again, and then everything will be cool. But should I get some more shuttles going? Yeah, I mean, there's no problem getting some more shuttles going, so we'll do that. Shuttles. Let's see, that's set up like that. Let's flip you around like that. That's oh, why can't I put you there? Oh, what's there? Oh, there's a bit of cable. Well, there's a couple of bits of cable. Let's get rid of those. Goodbye, goodbye. And any bits of cable? Ah, there's a bit of cable. Ah, there's a couple of bits of cable there as well. Alright, now we've tidied up a little bit. What was I doing? Shuttle hubs. So if we flip you around that way, and we'll have shuttle hub there. Flip, flip, in a shuttle hub. There, I think. There? Ah, yeah, there. There. Alright, cool. So they should be linked up and they should be fine. How are we doing for fuel is the question. Now, where's I think where the hell did I have a fuel dump? Oh, it does. Oh, the fuel dumps are down here. Okay, cool. And we've got some fuel on there. But I think we need to start creating some more fuel. I think that would be a good idea. I got a whole bunch of fuel processing there. I mean, to be honest, really, I should start processing some fuel over here. So how's about, let's see, what do I want? I want production, fuel refinery. How about we stick a couple of fuel refineries in here? Wouldn't hurt, would it? So, boom, and, oh, it'll go there. Is that hooked up to something? I can't really see. Oh yeah, that's hooked up. Yeah, it's not, I gotta say, it's not particularly elegant, but it will churn out fuel. And that's the important thing. Right, I think at that point, we can just get the darn thing going. Now, somebody else has said, oh my God, why don't you get the atmosphere up? I don't know whether you've noticed, I've just put in all these atmosphere processors, right? So, and look, it's jumping up and we're going up 2.4%. Like 15 days, we'll never have another dust storm. This will be a thing of the past. So, yeah. So I'm going to run this on probably medium speed. Right, where are you lot going? Because I would have thought you would have been going over there, but you're going up here. Why are you going up here? That's kind of weird, isn't it? They should be going to there. Like, seriously, where the hell are you going? You should be headed to here. Oh, good Lord. Seriously, you know what? I'm going to follow. Where the hell are you going? Oh, they're going into this tunnel. Oh, clever boys. So they'll pop out here. That was much quicker. Yeah, very good. Okay, they'll pop into there. I'll take the China offer. And then they'll pop out here. Oh, and they're here pretty quickly. Okay, I'm impressed. Well done, boys. Okay. We've got 1,060 starving people. Oh, they're rattling along. Yeah, that's electronics, isn't it? Yeah, it's electronics. I saw green. I thought, is that food? Nah, it's not. Oh, what? And they can't get through there somehow? Okay. Oh, you've picked up 2 food from there, which is pretty freaking... No, that's pretty freaking useless. You know what? I'm going to make them all come over here. So I'm going to have to set the damn routes up again. See, this is why I don't do it. So, load resource from there and take it to there. And then transport to load resources from there and take it to... I said this one, didn't I? Yeah. Take it to that one. And then finally, transport 3, which is actually transport 1, but hey. Go and grab food and take it to there. Alright, let's try that. Okay, we're up to 2 deaths in the colony. It's not good, but we've only got 8 hours left on the blooming storm, so. You gonna come over here now? Where are you?
A colonist has died.
Oh, another dead colonist. Another one. It's not great. It's not awesome. Okay, these guys are coming round. 7 hours left. Right, so you're loading up. You're loading up. And you're loading up. But you know what? This will help the recovery. Let's put it that way. So one of them's set out. You're off. Now, the dust storm, we've got 4 hours left. Are you actually going to deliver food before the dust storm's over? You've got a long way to go. This time they're not using the tunnels. So which is faster? Well, are they? You going to go to this tunnel? No, you're not. No, you're not. You're just going to go straight there. You're going to use... Oh, you're going to use the tunnel there. Okay. It must be a close run thing as to whether the tunnels are faster or...
A colonist has died.
No, the dead colonist. Okay, you pop out there, and then you're going to go into this one, I think. Yeah, I thought so. That'll pop you out here. And then you can zip over and dump some food there. How we got... The dust storm is about to end, but... We've got food unloading there. We've got food about to be unloaded here. This is producing food. Yeah, there's loads of food being produced here now. We're at 7 deaths, but look, all these people should be running out and grabbing food. Look at the flood of people coming to grab some food. Ah, give me some food, I'm starving to death. We were at 1,700 starving colonists, but it's starting to go down now. We'll take that trade offer.
A colonist
Cool.
has died.
Let's slow it down for a second. Now, is there anything else that I want to do? I want to look at drones. Let's have a look at drones. Anywhere that we're a bit short on drones, we should bump things up a little bit. Let's bump that up to 30. Let's bump that up to 30. We'll bump this up to 30. Should help with the distribution. I'm going to bump this one up as well, I think. I want to kind of bump all of these up. Take you down to 15, take you up to 14. This one we'll take up to 15 as well. What do I left with? Centre North 1 and 2, those are fine. It's these 3 centre ones that I really want to bump up if I can. So you know what? I'm going to bump you up to 25 and I'm going to bump you up to 30. These centre 3 are, I'll show you, are these, this one, that's centre 1, centre 2 and centre 3. So now what I could have done, by the way, which nobody in the comments pointed out, right? I could have just bought some food. I could have just gone to the space elevator and bought some food. I could have just ordered like 1,000 food on the space elevator. Problem solved. Right? But I thought I'd just go through the exercise and show that like it's not the end of the freaking world. Am I gonna? No, I'm not gonna. We'll just let it sort itself out naturally. So now I've only got 1 food depot there. I've got loads of food depots up here. Should there be one at the end? I thought I put one at the end. Oh no, it must have been on these before I put these in. So I should put a couple more depots in. Now we've got the second ag dome running. I'm going to bump the desired amount up to full. We'll put another one over here, I guess. So let's have depot, food depot going in there. So I've got one there, and then I've got one there, and we'll put another one over here, which is, I mean, to be honest, that's kind of overkill, all of those, but like, what the hell. And I will bump them all up to 180, which again is like, that's massive overkill. That one was already 100 anyway. That's 180, and that's needs to be bumped up to 180. Okay, so that's all of those done. Alrighty. Now bear in mind, 1 food will feed a colonist for 5 days. Okay, so yeah, but you got to bear in mind, there's how many colonists in here? It's like 300 colonists in here. So that's 1,000 people. That's 1,000 people. And this, well, I'm going to have another dome in here, so this will be 1,000 people. So 180 food for 1,000 people seems unreasonable. But when you think it feeds them for like 5 days, right? Then actually, you know, like 200 food for 5 days, that's like 1,000 person days of food, right? Now, is that enough? No, it's not. But there again, You know, we're growing the food locally now, so it shouldn't be too much of a problem. But should I put in some extra? I think I probably should. So let's put in a little bit of extra. So I'm thinking we'll have 3. That make people happy? Have 3. Let's do 1, 2, 3, and over here we'll also do. And the thing is, we need the storage anyway. So 1, 2, 3. There we go. And we will crank all of these up to the max. So that's then storing what, like well over 500 food, which should be absolutely blooming loads. That one, and that one's already set, and that one, and where are we? Up here. See, look at the shuttles flooding the food in. Let's crank you up to 180, you up to 180, and there we go. Should be looking good. All right, how are we doing over here? That one is getting emptied, slowly but surely. This one, you know what? I'm gonna. Well, let's crank it up, and I'm gonna set this for demolition. See, will it actually start unloading? Answer: no, not doing a goddamn thing. I've got a feeling it will empty eventually, but it's gonna probably take a bit of time. Oh, there you go. Thank you. Thank you. Finally. Now, because we're emptying this stuff, and it's being done with drones from there, I'm going to bump this up with some more drones. Oh, we've only got 2 prefabs. I think we need to crank up some more drones to be built. Let's have a look. You know what? We can have you guys working hard. Yeah, we got no non-scheduled. Oh yeah, we have got some scheduled. Yeah, I wonder why they haven't been. They seem to be cranking out the drones a bit slow. This is going down and down and down and down, which is awesome. The buildings are going down. It's all the diners and grocers mainly. So we'll let those get sorted out and then we'll see. We have had a bunch of deaths, but I mean, to be honest, it's largely due to this. Okay. What I'm going to do now is
Resources.
Do I want to exploit that or yeah, I'm not. Let's have a look. If I put this dome in, God, all the beeping, go away. But it's all getting solved very, very quickly now. Megadome. This should go there, shouldn't it? Yeah. Which means we can't exploit that metal deposit, and I would kind of like to exploit that. Okay, what I'm going to do, I'm going to get this dome up here built then. Let's undo that. Get that one built. Now let's see. We have got coverage to these. We could really do with another hub, another drone hub over here to cover this. So I think I'm just going to put in another drone hub. Let's see. Drone hub. Oh, we're down to less than 250 now. Less than 250 people starving to death. It's fine. It's all absolutely fine. If I put you there, is that going to cost you? The thing is, I want to put the food storage in the middle there. What, you know what? Let's put it there. That'll be fine. You know what? I'm going to put one there, and then I'm going to put one there as well. Okay, cool. They should get built, hopefully fairly quickly. We're going to need more polymers for those domes. So let me do a quick bit of polymer ordering. Let's bring in. And I'm going to check my polymer production because I think my polymer factories still haven't got built. Launch. Oh, no, they have got built now. Hooray! But I need to crank up the worksheet. So control click, control upgrades, change them to engineers only, and hard working, please. Right, that should increase production a little bit.
Has died.
What did you die of? Another starvation.
We have a delivery on the space elevator.
Come on, drones, get the food moved. You see, you've only got 10 drones. Let's give you a few more. Come on, get the food moved. And we've almost fixed it. We'll take a bit of concrete. Hell yes. Although we're almost up to 1k concrete now. We're looking good. But we're 2k food. Oh, another starvation where? In this one. Yeah, this is the place. But there,
No active research.
there
Research complete.
is food here. It is coming in. No active research. Let's queue up some. I'm going to do that just to complete that one. I'll go on. I'll do some motion paintings. What the hell? All right, sweet. So we delivered some goods, which is the polymers. Good. So that can be used up there. I do need to put in a couple of things up here. I need some storage going in. What do I want? Storage. Universal depot. Let's put in a universal depot. Now that's a good point. Where do I want to put the universal depots for this? Gonna have to put the universal depot. I think if I put the passage out that way, yeah. Put that there, and then this one. That one's already got one. That's fine.
A colonist has
This
died.
one we'll put there. Hopefully that's going to be the last starvation. Come on, feed these last few. So I want food, rare metals, fuel, and this one. Food, rare metals, fuel turned off. All right, let's land this rocket. Let's land it on a landing pad. That would be a good plan. Did we get this rocket built up here? We did. Awesome. You know what? You should be forbidding. Right. I want you to go on a mission. What do I want you to do on your mission? Now I could do another capture meteors, but I prefer to do something a bit more useful. Now we could melt the polar ice caps. That's going to bring us in like 10% atmosphere, 20% water, which is like a big step forward. So I think we'll do that. The rocket will be lost, but I don't care. So go on, send expedition. Yes, cool. And what else can we do? So that's
A colonist has died.
that's Michael. Oh God, there's people still dying in this dome down here. Poor guys. We've got 6 people still not fed. Come on, feed them, for heaven's sake. 40 concrete, yeah, go on, I'll take it. Anyway, we're down to 1.8k food. Slightly worrying. The transporters are still helping out with moving the food, which is a good thing. These are emptying as fast as they can, which apparently is very, very slow. Come on. Okay, that's gone, so that should be destructoed now with a bit of luck. Come on. There we go. Now it's going to be destroyed. This one's grabbing some more food. Yeah, we're grabbing the food literally as fast as we can take it out. It's just very, very, very slow. These are set to desired amount 180. I'm surprised that this stuff isn't getting moved to here, but I think it's just a shortage of drones. And I think, we've got this drone hub here. I should be using this. This has got 30 drones though. I mean, that's a fair amount of drones. But I guess we'll crank out some more. There you go, there's 5 more. Is this ever going to actually go away? It's certainly taking its blooming time, isn't it? Seriously, why won't you be destroyed? God. Yes, delete, damn it. Let's try again. This will be demolished in 2 seconds. And now it's demolished. Hooray! Finally. Alright, so I am going to put some more food depots in here once this gets... You know, I'll put one more in. Say 180. That's 180. That's 180. Okay. Right, so we've got one starving colonist who apparently is over here and is a bit of an idiot because he can't find all this food that's stacked up around the place. Can you show me who you are? Sorry. Oh! He's already dead. Okay, so everybody's been fed. Hooray. This dome has been built. Okay, what are we going to do in this dome over here? Well, I think... Let's say food is down to 1.5k. Which I kind of find pretty startling. Because we're just getting the harvest in, and yet this still seems to be going down, which is not good. you're coming in, you're coming in, you're coming in, you're coming in. Those are all coming in fairly soon. But that's like 1, 2, 3, 4. That's like another 400. Like, maybe. How are we doing over here? When's this stuff going to come in? Oh, a while before this crop comes in. That one's coming in not too long. The thing is, I wonder whether it counts, this food that's lying around on here. I hope it does, but I'm not 100% convinced. Alright, well, it's what it is. Okay, so what am I going to do with this dome, I was saying? Well, what I'm going to do with this dome is we're going to make this a kid's dome. Oh, yeah. So let's get, first of all, a passage in. What do I want? I want domes. Oh, come here. I want domes, and I want a passage going up here like this, which of course means that I'm going to have to move that those cables. Idiot. So I actually want to get rid of that cable and get rid of that cable. And I'm going to have to route my cables like, let's see. I wonder, can I route them? I was thinking maybe I could do it from there, but that might work. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. What do I want? I want domes and I want passage ramps. Oh yeah, that's fine. Okay, so get that built. That's the priority. And then in here we're gonna have loads of kid stuff. Oh yeah. So what are we gonna have? Now I need to house like 1,000 children. Yeah. Although it's the thing is, they become children they grow up into youth like very, very rapidly. I mean, we had that massive growth spurt. So I'm not going to try and have a dome for 1,000 kids, I don't think. Although it might not be a bad idea, but we'll see. We'll see. What am I going to do? I want homes. So we're going to want like lots and lots of accommodation for the kids. So so if we do like 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and then this one's going to be an odd one, 1, 2, and then flip you around 3. So that gives us 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 8s are a lot. So yeah, but we also need playgrounds for these guys. So that's, what did I say? 9 8, 72. So this is like even 3 of these is only going to cater for like 200 and odd. Okay. Because schools take up a lot of space. But they only deal with like 15 kids. But I guess we'll do it. Cha-ching, cha-ching, and cha-ching. The question is like, am I going to put playgrounds in? That's kind of the question. And so if I was to do like 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and then 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and over here 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. I mean, this is the thing. I don't really care about the perks too much, but I suppose I should do this, shouldn't I? Yeah, you should, Skye. You should. Try and make an effort. All right. So that's going there. That's going there. Flip you around. No. That goes there. That goes there. And flip you around. That one there. That one there. That one there. Very cool. And then 1, 2, 3 goes there. 1, 2, 3 goes there. Flip you around. 1, 2, 3 goes there. So we're going to have room in here for like 300 and odd, which I think that's fine. So what did I say I wanted here? 1, 2, boom, 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 and then flip you around. That goes there, and there. All right, cool. So we've got a kids' dome. The only problem with doing this is you don't want to like make it like exclusive, like kick all the kids out of all the domes. What we're going to do with this is we're just going to say that because that can swamp the shuttles with like all they're doing is moving kids around, which I don't want. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to say this is for kids only, right? So nobody else can go there except kids, and that's it. So it's like it's preferable for kids to be here, but you know they don't have to be here. So we'll apply that, and now what am I going to put as a spire in this dome? I've no idea. I'll be absolutely honest, I've no idea. What we do need is if we're going to put the kids in here, we need some food for them to eat. Now they only need raw food, kids. Yeah, you don't need to put diners and all that kind of nonsense in for them. Little jammy-faced monsters that they are. We'll put in, we'll do like 3 food depots over here. But I think for the kids, we'll put in maybe an extra couple. Like that. And we'll crank them up. Crank them up. Now, that's overkill. That's like 400 food for like 300 kids. And there's food over here. So, I really don't think it's like really necessary. But hey, you know, trying to be nice. Trying to be nice to kids. Trying to make up for that cave incident. Let's move on. Alrighty, so we've got to get all that lot built. We've got to let's start getting some more domes constructed. Let's get that one, and that one, and that one going. Now that's going to suck up a load of concrete. That's like 900 concrete. It's also going to soak up, Freudian slip. That's going to soak up like 450 metal and 300 polymers, but we can cope with all of that, so I think we're good. We are at 1.5k food. And apparently falling, but we've still got food to come in from these. So the question is going to be, is that going to... Now, I've turned off births. I need to turn it off in that because that's a new dome. But all the other domes, yeah, births are forbidden. Yep, no birthing. No birthing anywhere. So now that we've stabilised the population, I want to see what the food situation is. But I'm pretty sure that the food that we've got at the moment is only kind of enough to basically keep us level. And I'm not sure it's even going to do that. So now I'm going to crank up some Martian copyrights because we just do this Martian pages too damn quickly. And we've got like 16 billion. It's not like we're desperate for money. How are we in power-wise? We've got 15,000 stored power. So we're looking... okay on power, but I do need to add more power as we're going to be adding more domes and stuff. These are already starting to get built, which is good news. Any kids moving in? Nope, not yet. We're getting this done. Oh, there's no oxygen there yet. Probably not a good idea to send the kids in before there's any oxygen. And come on, finish it off. Let's speed it. Boom. So we've got oxygen. Hooray. Mucho rejoicing-o. So, kids gonna start streaming in here. Yes, I think. Yes, there's a little tyke. Hey, look. Oh, it's all perfect for us. Now, send the child catcher in, quick. Oh yeah, they're flooding in. Yeah, it's all getting very full very quickly. All right, cool. All right, sweet. We're gonna need like more drones and stuff in here. Let's crank up a few more drones. Let's put 10 in there. Oh, that one's already got 10. That one's already got 12. That one's already got 10. Let's crank you up to 10 as well. There we go. We'll keep taking concrete. Oh, toxic rains can now be expected. Dope. So actually, this is kind of good. It's kind of good. What can you do, Rocket? Let's see. Can we send you on some awesome thing? We're already doing melt the polar ice caps. So what have we got? We've got launch the space mirror. Launch the magnetic shield. An artificial shield to improve the magnetic field of the planet, counteracting solar wind and thus decreasing the loss of atmosphere. You know what? That is actually worth doing. So go on. We're going to lose. And this is poor Gabriel. Gabriel's been awesome. Do I want to do it? Yes. Poor Gabriel. we're gonna have to rename. We're gonna have to build another rocket and rename it Gabriel because we've got to have Gabriel. We've got to have Gabriel rocket in the game. Let's build a couple more rockets. Let's go with rocket there. And come over here. Well, that's not what I wanted to do. I need to build a rocket when this gets filled up. Come on, guys. There's loads of drones here. There's like 60 drones here. And most of them are not doing anything. Look, most of them are sitting around doing nothing. You know what? I'm actually going to take that down to 50. These blooming transports are still moving food around. But let's, yeah, so you're at 35. I mean, I think 35 is more than enough there, I would have thought. Where's the other hub? Oh, it's there. This one, okay, this one I'm going to crank up to 40. There we go. Go on, I might crank you up to 40 as well. Bum, 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 bum. Have I got enough? 40, yes, just enough. This is still unloading. Can you believe that that is still unloading? We are down to 1.2k food. You know what? We need another ag dome. Holy. And we're only at 3.6k. I love this. It just creates new challenges. I love it. All right, so we've melted the polar ice caps by the look of it. Looks like we haven't had an earthquake. We've now got 20% water. We've got 36% atmosphere. We've got 76% temperature. And we are cranking up. We're going up by 2.4. We're losing 0.3. So we're still going up by like 2.2. But now we've got this rocket. Oh, and Gabriel's gone. So now I can build a new rocket to replace him. So Gabriel's off to launch a magnetic shield. That means the atmosphere will come in even faster, which is kind of awesome. All right, I think we've recovered from the horrendous disaster. It kind of looks that way. Is this dome getting built? Yes, this dome is getting built. Good. How close are we to this one? I would really like to get this dome built before the end of the episode. So I'm gonna let this episode run on a little bit, I think. I'm gonna turn you off because I don't want people moving in there. And as soon as you get built, I'm gonna turn you off. Boom. How's the power? Need to start putting in some more power. You know, I'm going to have to put in, between this episode and the next episode, I'm going to have to do loads and loads and loads of building. We need tons of extra power. I need to put all the buildings in for these, all the residential and services for these. So what do we need? We just need a little bit of metals. We need a bunch of concrete, but we've got concrete, so it shouldn't be too much of a problem. You know what? I'm going to crank you up to 6 so that the shuttles can bring things in 6 at a time. Let's crank you up to 6. And we'll crank this one up to 6 as well. There you go. I don't know whether it will make them more efficient, but it might just make them a little bit more efficient at bringing stuff in. I don't know how it works out, like how much it needs and how it doesn't and whatever. You know what though? That needs to be demolished and it needs to be rotated so we leave this end space free. Yep. So what do I want? I want education or playground, and then it needs to be thrown in there. And then I can put in tunnel. What do I want? Tunnel, domes, passage, which goes like that. Hooray! Good news. So that one's going to go like that, which means really I should do the same thing over there, shouldn't I? Yes. So let's do the same thing with that one, and then we'll probably do the same thing with a passage going into there and a passage going into there. That'll look aesthetically pleasing. What do I want? Passage goes straight into there, and we want a nursery flipped around that way. In it goes. Hooray! So, how much housing for kids have we got? 230, 240, 248, 264. We've got 1, 2, 3 more to go. So yeah, we're gonna have room for about 300 kids. But there's only like 17 of them in there at the moment. How many? This is the thing. We've actually got no kids at the moment because they've all grown up. My God, it happens so quickly. But I suppose now we've at least got somewhere for them to go when we do have our next growth spurt. All right, is that dome? Right, that dome is built now. Good. Okay. In that case, we can end the episode there. I can go away. I could do loads of building. We'll put loads of power in. I'm gonna have to look at other systems like water and oxygen and all the rest of it because we are growing. I'm gonna have to think about doing some more flattening, some more domes. Look, look how many domes we've got in. We're only at 3.6k people. This is gonna give us another 1,000, so that'll get us up to like 4.6. We're not even halfway. God, we need space. I could definitely expand down here though. All right, guys, this is getting fun. Come back for the next one. Okay, for that, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. Peace out.